Thomas from Field Tennis. Today I'm reviewing a very unique tennis ball machine called Sportbot that can do something that no other ball machine can do. And that's why we're going to do this review a little bit differently. I'm not going to show you all the specifications and how to control the ball machine. Tony, who is the inventor of this ball machine, and I are going to show you what this machine can do that other ball machines cannot. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not getting paid for this review and I don't get a free version of the Sportbot. But I do get a small commission if you buy through the link in the description or through a link on my website. So Tony, why did you make this Sportbot ball machine and how is it different?
So I'm actually a tennis player and an engineer, and everything started during the coronavirus. We had those crazy restrictions and we weren't able to play against other people.
Yeah.
So I naturally decided to I still wanted to continue playing. Mm-hmm. So I rented some of those ball machines that were already on the market. Mm-hmm. I quickly saw that they're good for honing your technique, improving your footwork, but there's not much more to it than that. Mm-hmm. I wanted to do more. Mm-hmm. I wanted more. I wanted also to play advanced drills, just like playing with other people. Mm-hmm. So I decided to create one, and fast forward a few years, here it is.
So I've tested several ball machines and I know what they can do. I'm also a coach and I train people, and so I use ball machines for technique and footwork. So what else should I want to do? What more is there that a ball machine can do?
Yeah, well, you really want to prepare for a match. Like a lot of players, they also like to play with their friends, or some even compete, like at the club level. So with a ball machine, you would also like to prepare for specific shot sequences that may occur during a match. Mm-hmm. For instance, if you know that your opponent likes to play a certain types of sequences, mm-hmm. you can now prepare for that with a ball machine, which you previously weren't able to. Mm-hmm. So this really allows you the creativity to create your own custom drills right within the Sportbot mobile app.
Mm-hmm. So since this is a more advanced tennis ball machine, is it difficult to use for a typical recreational tennis player?
We've put a lot of effort into designing the whole user experience to make the control of this machine as easy as possible. Mm-hmm. All the way from simple drills to more advanced drills. Our app allows you to effortlessly navigate through different modes. So it's as easy as possible for the user, because we want to make the machine as effective as possible when you're on the court playing.
Okay, fantastic. Let's test it.
Okay, perfect.
So, how difficult is it to set up the Sportbot? Well, very easy. As you can see, you can transport it very easy with this handle. You open the ball container and you turn it on. Now I just have to put in some balls and we're going to start testing it. So the capacity of this ball container is 80 balls. I have around 50 here in a typical ball basket hopper. So I can easily transfer them to Sportbot and I'm ready to go. So let's say you want to warm up your ground strokes from the middle, from the baseline, and you're going to have a typical ball machine. So what a typical ball machine is going to do is just going to shoot you the ball down the middle and you have to move around a little bit. Let's say I want to warm up both of my ground strokes. So it's going to look something like this with a typical ball machine. I'm just going to hit 4 balls. They're going to come down the middle, so I will have to kind of make room a little bit for my forehand. So I'm going to hit a forehand here. And then if I want to hit a backhand, I'm going to have to come to this side and I'm going to hit a backhand here. So that will be the limitation of a typical ball machine. And here is the first unique thing of a Sportbot ball machine, is that it can very accurately vary the direction of the shot. So I can nicely warm up my forehand and backhand ground strokes. So now I'm getting a nice pattern, 2 forehands and 2 backhands with very accurate placements of the ball. And I can do a nice warm up of my ground strokes without having me to run around. I want to do that in the next stage. I don't want to come on the court and immediately start running. I want to warm up my strokes and get very precise balls. And this is the first of the unique things that Sportbot can do. So here's the next variation that Sportbot can do. It can give me random balls, like you saw before. I got 2 forehands and 2 backhands. Now it's going to give me random, which is very realistic, because if I'm warming up with a friend, even if I'm hitting down the middle, I don't know if the ball is going to come to my forehand or backhand. So I have to be more alert, I have to pay more attention, I have to be ready to make small adjustments. So this is the next stage, just in the warm-up stage of how you can progress from simple to more advanced warm-up situations. So here we go. So this was a very nice warm-up. I got 8 balls, a little bit left, right. I don't have to run very fast, but I have to be alert. I have to be ready to react to them. So this is something that a typical ball machine cannot do. One of the unique advantages of the Sportbot ball machine is its powerful app. You can create any drill you want with any variation you want. So I'm going to show you one simple variation that shows you the versatility of the ball machine, which most ball machines cannot do. So my drill is very simple. I'm going to hit a high ball on the forehand and I will receive a topspin ball. And then I'm going to receive a low slice ball. So the Sportbot ball machine is going to vary the direction, the height, and the spin in the same rally. So I'm going to get 8 balls. I gave myself enough time between shots. Of course, I can shorten that time, but for now I'm just trying to demonstrate to you how versatile the ball machine is and its app. So this is just a nice rhythm for good footwork practice. Not super intense, but I'm more working on different stroke variations. So I'm getting here a lower slice ball, and then I have to move backwards, and I'm practicing high forehand. And here's another low slice. So I hope you can appreciate the versatility of this ball machine, and through your mind might go about 100 combinations of what you can do. So that's why we are so happy and excited to present it to you. So Tony and I devised a special drill to show you the full power of the Sportbot and to expand your mind and give you some food for thought what is possible. So you're going to see something very interesting. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Let's go. Like magic. Backhand, forehand approach, and backhand volley. So that is the full power, still moving, of the Sportbot ball machine. It can move around, it can give you balls from different angles. Obviously not yet, during the whole rally, it cannot yet simulate a player. But like this, like for me as a coach, that I want to devise a drill where the player is practicing approach shots from the forehand side and from the backhand side, and that they also receive the ball from different direction. That is just absolutely amazing. And so for one, I want to kind of give an idea to all you recreational tennis players that you can imagine your nemesis, your worst opponent, and what kind of patterns of shots they do, and you can easily simulate them with the Sportbot ball machine. And the other idea is for tennis coaches like me, that you see that you have like your full imagination can come through. You can devise any pattern of play that you want, any ball rotation, and you can have the ball machine move around and give you different angles. So that's pretty amazing, and now I want to show you a little bit more about the app and all the controls on the Sportbot.
This is the Sportbot mobile app. As you can see, there are many options to choose from. You can warm up, you can practice a single shot, you can practice the already preset drills, you can create your own custom drills, or you can play a match against the Sportbot. Let's say we want to warm up. The first thing we should do before starting is set the location as where the machine is located. You can also select the type of surface that you're currently playing on. Now you can see a shot preview. The yellow dot represents the machine and the green location marks where the balls will land. You can also select the difficulty of the warm-up. At the end, you select how many shots you wish to play for. Now let's continue to the practice a shot menu. The position is already selected from the warm-up step, so all we need to do is set up a shot. As you can see, you can simply tap where you want the ball to land to, and for each ball, you can select the desired height, rotation, and delay until next shot. Now let's continue to practice a preset drill. As you can see, there are a lot of drills that were created together with professional coaches. Now let's choose this one and see how it all looks like. This is the long short drill, which is perfect for your footwork. Here you can see how the shots are going to be completed in a sequence. At the end, you can also choose the difficulty that is perfect just for you. Another example is the rally approach volley drill, which is a situational drill and mimics a real situation that you would encounter in a match. It plays a forehand, a backhand, an approach shot, and 2 volleys. Just like before, you can also select the difficulty of the drill. Now, the full power of the Sportbot mobile app can be seen here, where you are able to create your own custom drill. Here are some drills that I've already created for myself. You can put your own customized shots in a completely custom sequence. Just imagine how many sequences you can create with this powerful feature. The best option is to play a real match against the machine. It's currently still in development, so stay tuned for the latest updates.
So in conclusion, what are my thoughts on the Sportbot tennis ball machine? As you could have seen on my face while I was doing the review, I'm very excited about this ball machine because I've never seen anything like it. I'm also proud that my fellow countryman, Slovenian, Toni Ulčar, is inventing and developing this ball machine. He's also a tennis player, so this ball machine will be in development for many years to come. There will be upgrades to hardware and software eventually. So as you've seen, it's a very versatile ball machine that gives you much more than the usual training of technique or very simple footwork. It allows you to practice tactics, tactical patterns, all sorts of variations. It allows you to vary the spin and height, everything in one rally. And it is a great option for a recreational player who will already have a lot of preset drills on the app, and the drills are very easily updated and upgraded. And it's also a great option for a tennis coach that already has a lot of knowledge in their head, and they know a lot of drills, and they can program this Sportbot for any drill they want. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.